Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. We have snow. Snow, not that's just a man. Snow. It's very snowy. So we woke up this morning not realising that it was going to snow because it said it was going to rain. There was snow everywhere. We hardly ever get snow where we are. But it has now been raining for most of the day, which has kind of turned the snow into mush. So now it's like super icy, which is great. Aldi car park is a bit like an ice rink out there, so this is going to be interesting. But anyway, we're back with the shopping haul. Now I haven't been properly shopping since my Christmas haul. It doesn't mean I haven't been in the supermarket. But as I said last year, I love it when you can say that. I was going to do a big shop and then the Christmas shop to try and see us through the whole of Christmas and New Year without having to go to the supermarket and do another big shop. Now, we have run out of a lot of stuff, and I have had to go a few times to pick up bits and bobs, but I haven't yet done a huge shop, as in all three supermarkets. We've been to the Co-op and we've nipped to Tesco's. In fact, I went to get hash browns a couple of days ago and came out having spent £55. Don't ask me how. We ended up with slippers, some activewear kit sets for the twins and Agnes because they've got 25% off on Club Card, and some other bits and pieces that just the kids just chucked in. So there's been trips for bread and milk and obviously things like that, but we did all right. We've still got some Christmas food left. I think we're on the very last of the chocolates. There might be like a couple of biscuits left. There's still crackers. I think Ben's still got cheese. In fact, I think we might still have cheese. We only end up having one cheese night. I'm not quite sure what happened. Christmas seems to have just gone in a flash, and we didn't end up having a games night. We only just started a jigsaw, and then we never saw the jigsaw again. It just went so fast. I think because like the older ones have been working, and we've been out quite a few times, we've been bowling, went to the Panto, all those sorts of things, been out to Smith's Toys. We just haven't seemed to properly relaxed. So anyway, everyone's back to school today. We're supposed to be back to normal. I'm not feeling the level of responsibility that it takes to go shopping right now. But as I said, we have run out of quite a lot of stuff. So I have to go and do the shopping. I could have quite happily left it, to be honest. But we really do need some food. And we've got nothing for tea. And no pasta left. And we're nearly out of coffee, which means I have to come and do it. But I'm doing soup this week. I think we all need a nice healthy soup for tea tomorrow, so I'm going to do a lentil and ham soup. But yeah, I don't know what's going to be in the supermarkets. I mean, most of the stuff has been replaced with like fitness things, but we'll have a look and see what they've got, and get this shopping done before the ice properly sets in and we're slippy slidey all over the place. I hate that. So let's go. Okay, so off to a snowy Aldi. And I wasn't sure if we'd find anything in the middle aisle today. That's just the first few bits that we got, some apples and some brioches and stuff like that. They had the odd sort of new thing, but not many things. Those blenders, those portable ones, apparently are quite good. Did see these cookbooks, which, I mean, I've got loads of cookbooks, to be honest. It doesn't make me cook anymore, but I like looking at cookbooks. And sometimes, I always find with cookbooks, you might find like one or two really good recipes, but the rest you don't like or you wouldn't use. But I did think they were quite good. Hardback ones for $3.99. They had microwave ones, and slow cooker ones, and did they have a veggie air fryer one as well? I did actually. The last cookbook I bought in Aldi is probably one of the only ones that I have used quite a few recipes from. But sometimes it's just nice to get ideas, isn't it? And I thought $3.99 was a really good price for them. I didn't actually buy any in the end, but I'm now wishing that I'd bought that veggie air fryer one. So I might have to get it next week. They do actually have air fryers in there as well. I thought that was not too bad a price for a 6 litre air fryer. They've also got lots of like omelette makers, pans, nice pans actually. Cookware. They've got quite a bit of cookware in. Those are quite cute, I thought, for little ones. They also had a restock of school uniforms, only like shoes, trousers, a few t-shirts, trainers and socks. They had lots and lots of socks. If your children are anything like mine, for some reason I put my kids in white socks. I like white socks, but they get dirty, and over time you can get them clean, but over time you have to get rid of them. I do manage to keep them quite clean. That was a coffee machine back there, by the way, a pod one, which actually looked quite good as well. They've also got snow boots and stuff, but again, it's kind of limited to what they've got. Back to the socks. I do manage to keep the white socks quite white for quite a long time, but every now and again you get the odd pair that you just can't get clean, especially with boys and white Nike socks. It's a whole nother story, but that's just a teenage boy thing. They've got a few bits and bobs of the Lacura, is that how you say it? Lacura. Anyway, makeup, face bits, things like that. They've got some Method stuff in, which I actually used to use the Method cleaner, but I found it to be a little bit expensive, so I stopped using it. But that's on there for $2.75, which is quite a good price for it. They've still got a few Christmassy bits, that little hair gift set, which I didn't actually see before Christmas, because I think if I had, I probably would have bought it for the girls, because it's actually quite a nice little set. But they've still got the odd Christmas things, Christmas slippers, just bits and pieces. So if you were after something in particular, it might be worth it. I did buy some of that mould spray because we have a quite bad mould problem in this house. I wanted to give it a go, see if it works. They've got bento boxes, which are always handy if you're taking packed lunches, trying to save some money. Packed lunches are a great option. I wish I'd done it when I used to work in an office. I used to buy myself lunch every day, which was such a waste of money. Should have taken a packed lunch. Would have been much cheaper. Mince pies. They've got lots and lots and lots of mince pies left over if you haven't had enough. They've also got biscuits, the odd biscuits, shortbreads, things like that, and stacks of Quality Street. Now I could have bought some, but I didn't, because we're on the last tub and we don't really need any more. We really don't need any more, but they are like £3.75 if you do want any. I remember one year I couldn't get Quality Street anywhere, and now you can get loads. Chocolate lollies. I did buy some more chocolate lollies. I keep buying them. They were only 40p. And then they had these biscuits, which I did end up buying, $2.79, which I thought was quite good. We didn't need them. Again, we didn't need them, but by this point I was starting to get a bit hungry. So yeah, more mince pies as well. Like I said, our Aldi has got the odd Christmas bits left, so if you are still after some stuff, it's definitely worth going down. This hand cream is brilliant. I needed to stock up for the little ones' school bags, because they've all been taken out of the school bags and used around the house instead, because we ran out. It's really good stuff. And then they've got random, I thought that kids inflatable airbed was quite good, $6.99, and it's one with sides as well. Always handy to have in if you've got people staying. They've still got the odd ski bits and clothing items in, hoodies, ski layers, all those sorts of things. And then they've got loads of hardback books for 99p, which I thought was a really good price, especially if you've got, January birthdays for little ones, February birthdays for little ones, or you just want to put it away for next Christmas. It's worth going in and having a look, seeing if you can pick some bits up for next Christmas. Those ones I think were $1.99. These colour reveal dolls. Now the twins wanted one of these from Smith's Toys. They were £20. They've got them in Aldi for $9.99. In fact, now I'm thinking about it, I probably should have picked one up for their birthday. I think I'm going to have to go back to Aldi and get some more. Juicers, $16.99. Look quite good. They've got lots of fridge trays and things. I actually bought some of these the other day for the girls' room to keep stuff in. Can organisers. We've got quite a lot of these in our cupboards. We've got these for fruit in our fridge. They are really, really good. Definitely worth having. They've got loads of bottles and loads of fitness stuff. Wireless headphones, I don't know if they're any good or not, but I thought they were quite a good price for $11.99. They've got loads of exercise stuff in there as well at the moment. If you are after anything, loads and loads of stuff. But that is pretty much all I ended up getting in Aldi this week. it's a bit slippy coming out of the car park. It's gotten a bit slippy, and now the temperature's dropping, everybody's sliding around a bit. I'm not looking forward to trying to get out the car park and then trying to get out the other car parks. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have come earlier on today, but my brain is not functioning at the level it needs to be functioning at to do all the things. I'm still not in that mode yet. So anyway, that came to £38. £38.66, and I managed to get some, it's a bit dark, I managed to get some 40p chocolate lollies. They've got quite a lot of things that they've got left over from Christmas are on special offer, which is quite good. They don't really have anything new in there, unless you're into, they've got quite a lot of fitness stuff in there. I didn't actually film any of it, because I didn't, but they do have quite a lot of fitness stuff in there, you know, yoga blocks, all that sort of stuff. If you're after any of those bits, they've got quite a lot of that on good price. But yeah, we're gonna go to Asda. The main roads are fine, the rest are not, so I'm sure it will be fine. We can go to Asda. We've made it to Asda. The main roads are fine and the gritters are out. It's just all like the car park is you can't actually see the lines, so you're kind of hoping for the best. It's a bit slushy. They've actually I think they've dug all the snow here and gritted it by the looks of it. It's just when it freezes later it's going to be fun. So let's just go in and get the shopping done so we can go home. Okay, so my feet got soaked going into Asda because it was quite deep in snow, and it all gone sludgy and wet. So this was the start of my journey of my feet getting very wet. They've got loads of stuff on sale, cookware, bits and bobs like that in Asda at the moment. I didn't actually go and look at any prices. I might go in again and have a proper look, but they do have lots and lots of cookware, plates, bottles, general cookware on offer in Asda. They've also got a really nice clothing sale. I actually really like those jumpers. I am after some more jumpers, and now I think I should have bought one. I'm terrible because I'll go into shops. These Christmas Eve boxes were £2. They're now mixtures. There's some for 50p and some for like 73p or something, 76p. So if you have the space and you want to get some for next year, definitely worth going in there and getting them, because they had loads and loads and loads of Christmas Eve boxes. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm terrible for going in, looking at clothes, thinking, oh yeah, that's really nice, but it's a bit too much money, I don't want to spend that. They've got loads of coats on offer and everything else. Then I go away and I relook at it again afterwards, like I look at this video and go, I should have bought that. Not that particularly, but some of the jumpers, because I was after some I'm terrible. I'll say to myself, I need some jumpers. I'll go and find a jumper that I like, but I won't buy it. Because I feel guilty for buying it. The kids bought me a really nice jumper for Christmas actually, which was really nice. Gift wrap. They had loads of gift wrap left, and it's like 38p for a roll, and some of them were 25p. We actually had that striped stuff for Christmas. It was really nice. They had loads and loads and loads. So if you're into going and getting stuff in the January after Christmas and putting it away for next year, definitely worth doing. They had all of this stuff that I went through on the vlog before Christmas. It's all on sale. All of it's on sale. They've got a massive clothing sale in there. I didn't even go very deep into it last night because I knew I'd be there for ages, but they definitely worth going and looking if you're having a look for anything in particular. They've got loads and loads on sale. Anyway, back to the shopping. That was one of these. So why do you only get now 3 bars in the 12s for £1.75 and the rest of them are 4 bars? That used to be a 4-pack. This is a prime example of shrinkflation. Cadbury's, what are you doing to us? 3 bars, £1.75. That used to be 4 bars. Now they've shrunk it. They did the same with chewing gum. You used to get 6 packs. Now it's the same price, but you only get 5. Walker's on special offer for a box, £3.50. Oreos on offer. They're £1 a pack or 2-pack for £1.85. So it's definitely cheaper getting the 2-pack. Now this coffee, I have a major problem with this coffee. As you know, I've been in there before in Asda and it's £7.20. I had a good old rant about it in one of my vlogs before. Now that says price drop of 49p at £5.50. It says the price should have been £5.99. So why was it
£7.20. Somebody want to tell me why it was listed at £7? It was either £7.20 or £7.40. Now they're saying there's a price drop and it was only £5.99. It wasn't £5.99. It was the only supermarket to have it up at £7.20 or £7.40, because I kept saying I'm not going to buy it at that price. And now they're saying it's a price drop, but in actual fact it wasn't £5.99. So this is where, you know, you have to be on top of things, because it's great getting, like, these are all reduced and it's wonderful, but they will try and catch you out. Supermarkets will try and catch you out. Obviously they're trying to make money, so you have to keep an eye on the prices of things that you buy all the time, for sure. Another thing I've got a massive problem with, as you know if you followed me, is toothpaste. Why is this toothpaste £7? Why can they put it on offer for £3.50 and then they have it up for £7? Somebody please tell me. I really hate it when they do that. It's very annoying. That's everything that we got from Asda this week, and this is me just slushing around in the snow. Look at the car park, very, very snowy.
Okay, that was actually cheaper than I thought. I thought I was going to need like loads of shopping, but I'm actually thinking that maybe I didn't need as much as I thought, because I did. God, cars are like slipping, sliding all over the place. I did go shopping, have been and picked some bits and pieces up in between times. We did need quite a lot of things like shampoo, conditioner, we've run out, all things like that. But that was, so 149, yours thing was 12, so that's 137. So that's much cheaper than I actually expected it to be. Tesco's will probably be a bit more expensive, probably as well, because I was going to do a lentil soup last week or over the weekend, and I didn't get around to doing it, so I'd already bought all the ingredients for that. And like I said, we have done a couple of mini top-up shops, so I was thinking I'm going to need loads of stuff, but in actual fact maybe I don't need quite as much as I thought. I don't know. I did find a little poncho towel for Florence though, which I'll show in a bit. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to get out of here and go to Tesco's. It's a bit slushy, and oh, it is like a swimming pool. Oh no, it's really deep. So the bottoms of my trousers are all wet, and my feet are wet. Oh man.
Yeah, it's like a swimming pool.
Oh no, I just stood in, I've just got wet trousers and everything.
Oh, this will be enough.
Sugar, my feet are wet as well. Yeah, that'll be fine. So anyway, we're at Tesco's, and my feet are soaking, and so are my trousers. Let's go get the shopping.
Okay, back to the toothpaste. So the same pack in Tesco's is £5.75. They actually have the small ones on offer for £2 something if you want to get them. I have a massive problem with the pricings of these certain items, and you'll probably notice it on items that you buy a lot, but when they're items that you buy a lot, like coffee and things like that, I don't understand why they put the prices so high and then they say it's a price drop, but it's actually not a price drop, because it was, well, it is obviously, but the price drop isn't what the price isn't what it said it was. Anyway, they've got loads of activewear on in Asda at the moment, and they've got loads of other clothes as well. They've got 25% off their clothing across the board, so if you're after something, definitely worth it. I actually bought some little sets for the twins and Agnes the other day, and I got 25% off, which is great. They've got loads of cookbooks and, you know, New Year, New Me books, but sometimes they're quite liberating's not the right word, encouraging. You know, sometimes it's nice to have a book that is going to encourage you. Anyway, lots of bottles and Stanleys and things like that. I'm actually looking for a top to run in, because I got rid of all my stuff ages ago. I've got leggings still, but no tops. Not that the old ones would fit me now anyway, but I have been looking for a top, a long sleeve top that I can go running in. At the moment I'm just going to wear a t-shirt, but whatever. But they do have some nice stuff in at the moment if you're after anything. They've also got lots and lots of baby stuff on special offer, on sale for Christmas. So if you want to get some stuff for next Christmas, or, you know, whatever, definitely worth going and having a look. So this is my shopping so far in Tesco's. some interesting collections. They also had lots of pastries on sale. Obviously everybody is not buying pastries anymore because it's January and everyone's trying to go back to a little bit healthier eating. I was starting to get worried about the snow, so we dashed around and got everything that we needed to get, and pretty much didn't buy any of that stuff. We did buy ice. We needed ice, which is ironic considering it's so icy outside, but we had to kind of dash around and get all the bits, which is why my trolley is now much fuller than it was a minute ago. Got lots of bread, all the staple stuff. Croutons, obviously, they weren't mine, they were Elizabeth's. Toilet roll. Now, we've been buying this toilet roll for a while. We did get through a mass amount of toilet roll at Christmas. It's actually ridiculous when everybody's at home how much toilet roll we actually use, but I still think it is working out cheaper than buying the big thick rolls, which are supposed to be more economical, but in actual fact I think it was costing us more money. Obviously we have been and bought toilet roll a few times over the holidays, only about twice actually, which still does work out cheaper than the big rolls. We was probably spending about £15 a week on toilet roll. We're probably spending 10 or less now, maybe 8. Anyway, that's everything we've got in Tesco this week. Okay, we're done in Tesco. My feet are actually soaking.
It's a bit in my sock now.
No, my feet are soaking because the snow that's melted outside the car is now about an inch deep, if not a bit more. And the bottoms of my trousers are really wet and my foot is squelchy. I've just gone the whole of Tesco's with one squelchy foot. And I didn't realise I had a hole in my trainer. Now I know. I think that was 175. I'm trying to find the receipt. 175.52. So randomly, I've actually spent less than a normal weekly shop. I don't know why. I thought we'd run out of a lot of stuff, but in actual fact maybe we hadn't run out of quite as much as I thought. I think it's mainly like all the fresh stuff like yogurts and bread, milk, all that sort of thing, the stuff you see all the time, and I had stocked up the cupboards quite a lot, so it's not a bad thing. Anyway, I think we've got enough stuff to get through a few days. So we're going to take this lot home and I'll show you what we've got. We're back. We're back. We're dry. Well, we're not completely dry because my trousers are soaking. Oh yeah, I might have accidentally put them in. Poppets were £1 in Tesco's and they're one of my favourites, so I bought some. I'm keeping my hat on because my hair's a mess. I haven't done my makeup because I just haven't. Some days you just can't be bothered. So where do we even start? I bought some biscuits. They were like £2 something, Christmas biscuits. I didn't need to buy them. I didn't need to buy them at all.
They look good.
But they look good. I mean, we've nearly got through all the Christmas food. Well,
I've got a shortbread.
there's shortbread
And
left. There's not actually that many left in there because
Bad chocolate.
I've got some chocolate and some random sprit. You know, they'd be nice for a treat at the weekend. Okay. So I don't even know where to start here. I actually don't even know where to start. We've got pasta because we've run out, so we've got a big pasta. We
have a lot of stuff.
Well, we did actually not as much as I thought I was going to buy. I was thinking we'd need loads, but we actually didn't need as much as I thought. So we've got chocolate mousses from Aldi. We have got yogurts from Aldi. We've got strawberry and cherry. And teaspoons. I got them in Aldi, but at the same price wherever you buy them. And these ones, lemon for me, because I like the lemon ones.
get an Aldi? Oh, we got a hand wash because... So we ran out of hand wash the other day. Bearing in mind, before Christmas, we had about 8 bottles in there. Oh yeah, they're on offer to Asda. £3.50 for the box. We had about 8 bottles of hand wash. And somehow over Christmas, because everyone's been home and obviously washing their hands a lot, we didn't have much left. So I wasn't going to Aldi. So when we went into, I think it was Asda, I bought some of the Carex ones, you know, the pound bottles. Carex, they're really nice. We like the cherry one. It's really, really nice. This one, they're like £1, which is quite good value, but they are, I think they're 250 mils. Are they 250 mils? I'm pretty sure they're 250 mils, and they're £1. Whereas in Aldi, you can get 500 mils for like 80p. I'm just gonna say 85p. I might be totally wrong. It could be 65p. I don't have my receipt on me. It might be 65p. Both do the same job. These smell really, really nice. It does the same job. But somehow we've got through an entire bottle of this in one day. Whereas this will last nearly a week. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Other than this smells really nice and people are just using loads of it because it smells nice. These things don't make sense in my house, but this is why I buy this one, because it's boring. It does what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't smell really lush like that one. As much as I love it when we have the lush smelling hand soap, they use loads of it. So anyway, I got 3 of them from
How's that one going?
aloe vera. Oh yeah, I bought ice cream because we didn't have any normal ice cream left.
I've still got Christmas pudding left.
Ben's still got Christmas pudding left and he needs some ice cream.
That
to go with
lasts
it.
about 10 years, doesn't it? Christmas pudding as well.
I'm not sure because you've already opened it.
Alright,
So I don't know if that counts. You probably have to eat it within a certain amount of days.
I'm sure it's fine.
A lot of the supermarkets at the moment have got cleaning stuff on special offer. Obviously because January is the time that everybody starts doing all the cleaning. So a lot of them have got that on special offer. I've got washing up liquid from Aldi as well. Although I did buy some elbow grease from Asda the other day because I thought we were going to run out. This is like £1. This is my equivalent. The Aldi one is cheaper and I do actually prefer the Aldi one. But my next one would be this one to buy because it smells really nice and it works really well. This stuff, actually I need to go and get my receipt. Okay, so the hand wash is actually 75p, so I was totally wrong. It was 85 or 65, it was 75p. The active yogurt's £1.65. So this stuff, this hand cream, is really, really good. So Toby gets really, really, really dry hands. Leah gets really dry hands. Ben gets really, really dry hands. We have tried all sorts of different hand washes.
Yep.
And we've got the ones from the doctors. So we've got these ones from the doctors. We've got Zero Base. We've got this special hand wash for people with bad hands. We've got the Child's Farm baby moisturiser, which works quite well. We've got loads of different ones, loads and loads.
So I had about 10 splits on my, you know, when they just all
really
come
bad
at once,
hands,
don't
don't
they? 10 splits on my hands because sometimes my derm flares up from my job in the past, you know, with lots of oils and greases and stuff. And that
This stuff is brilliant.
cleared it up within 24 hours.
So this stuff is,
Really
and
good.
I only bought it because the little ones have some hand cream in their school bags because ever since COVID, they obviously have to wash their hands a lot at school. They get very dry hands. In the winter, it's very cold here, so they're in and out of cold and warm and cold and warm. So their hands and their lips are the things that suffer the most. So I always buy them a little hand cream to go in their school bags, should they need it at school. And when I bought these when we went back to school in August, just because they were in Aldi. I think they're 69p, so just picked a couple up when I was in Aldi. Turns out they're really, really good. Needless to say, actually Lizzie has had bad hands recently from work and washing hands and stuff all the time. So I actually took one out of their school bags to give to her to use. So hence I needed to buy some more because it is really good stuff, really good stuff. So if you're looking for a hand cream because you get really dry hands, I think it's got oatmeal in it, which obviously is we've also tried Aveeno before, which is good but expensive. I would say this stuff is just as good. So yeah, that was Aldi as well, and I also got some mold cleaner. They had Astonish Specialist. I've not tried this one. I've tried the normal Astonish mold cleaner, but I must admit I do tend to just use bleach. But I know it's not all that good to just use bleach, so I've given this a go. This is £1.99. It's meant to help keep it away as well. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a go. We do have quite a bad mold problem in this house. It's very annoying. So we'll give that a go. I can't remember what else I got in Aldi.
Where did you get the baby hoodie thingy?
Oh, I got that in Asda. So yeah, apples. I always find Braeburns are the cheapest in Aldi. They're £1.49 for 6 apples, whereas they're £1.70 I think in Asda. Oh, we've got those chocolate lollies. Did you find the chocolate lollies?
Lollies?
You know the Christmas chocolate lollies?
Yeah.
That Florence loves.
These ones?
Yeah. Have we got loads, have we? Okay, we've got loads apparently.
That'll take us through to next Christmas.
There's 4
Let's
packs
keep
left.
Christmas
2
going.
Halloweens, 2 Christmases.
Let's see. Florence really likes them. Okay, so they can start having these for snacks.
Yes, for school.
Not for school, but like on a Wednesday and stuff. They can
Friday,
have-
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Anyway, these are really nice. But I did go through a little bit at Christmas where I would buy one every single time I went to Aldi. They were only 40p. They're only 40p and they're not out of date until 2026. So, you know, probably got enough there to last us until 2026 anyway. They were 40p and those biscuits were... the biscuits. £2.79. The pasta bake sauce that we get in there is 65p. The brioche baps are much cheaper. The St. Pierre ones are like £2.70 I think for 4. And although they are really nice, that is quite expensive. The ones in Aldi are £1.05 for a 4-pack, the seeded ones, and the not seeded ones as well. And they are just as good, if not better. I also got a load of ones for Lizzie. I bought dough balls because I thought you would prefer to have dough balls. They had loads of reduced stuff. Sometimes you go into Asda, the time I go in, which is around about 4 or 5ish, if you go in later they have even more stuff reduced, but around about that time quite often they've got a lot of stuff in the bread section reduced. And today they had loads of pastries. I didn't buy any. Loads of pastries, sausage rolls, bread, loads of stuff on special, so that was great. So I got those for 68p, and I also got I got 2 baguettes for 35p each, and I got a loaf, which I think it might have gone away already.
Oh yeah, it is.
I can't remember how much it was, 40 something p I think for a loaf as well, because we're having soup tomorrow, so we'll have a crusty loaf with that. I think it was like 40 odd p, wasn't it?
Oh my god. 49.
49p for that. That was in Asda. So that was all Aldi's. We've got potatoes, spicy pasta sauce. We've got lots and lots of them. I also bought this on special for Florence. She loves Peppa Pig at the moment, and they had these for £5.50. And it's a little poncho towel for after the bath. It's not like a baby towel. Obviously she just uses a normal towel at the moment, but I thought that'd be quite cute that she could. Peppa Pig. How cute is that? A little poncho towel. It looks quite big. She's quite little. Just add another towel to the collection. She gets cold when she gets out of the bath. We've got multigrain hoops, frosted flakes, multigrain hoops. The cereal, more frosted flakes. This is the cereal of choice at the moment. We've also got, they were a bit light on, I couldn't get any broccoli. Didn't have any broccoli in either supermarket, I'm sorry about that. I got carrots because I couldn't remember if we already had carrots or not. So now we've probably got loads of carrots. We haven't.
No.
That's okay because I need to get carrots for lentil soup.
We'll have to make some snowmen.
Oh, what?
Carrots.
We have blueberries, grapes, apples, bananas. Oh, and I bought a melon somewhere. Honeydew melon.
What's that?
Yeah, honeydew melon. Oh, this is the pasta sauce. It's pasta bake sauce, but we just use it as pasta sauce. It's like 69p, I think. 69p? 65p in Aldi. And this one in, I think this is 65p as well in Asda. A lot. See, the Tesco's and Asda both do that kind of price match, don't they? Which is quite handy. So we have, funnily enough, we don't need very much chocolate or biscuits because we seem to have quite a lot.
I don't think we want very much chocolate.
Kiddies biscuits, I mean, not like biscuits, I mean like, because we haven't used them over Christmas because they've just been eating rubbish most of the time. And they've been eating like their selection boxes and things like that. Not like all the time, some of the time. So packets of biscuits and things like that we haven't used so much of. We have, however, used an awful lot of shampoo and conditioner in the past week. Now, we have lots of different shampoos and conditioners. I have my own shampoo and conditioner for my hair. Isabel has her own shampoo and conditioner for curly hair. Some of the others share some Head and Shoulders. But the rest of the majority use these ones. This one, which is like 99p or £1. You can get it in Home Bargains or Asda, but I buy this in Asda. I know it's not like a huge bottle. What is it? 300 mils. We bought it again. Somebody suggested that we buy it way back when, and I use this brand for detangler spray for the girls' hair. When you could get it in Home Bargains, but now you can get it in Asda as well. Someone said try the shampoo and conditioner. It actually is really, really good. So we use it on the twins' hair, some of the girls' hair, Agnes's hair, all the younger ones basically, and a few of the older ones as well. Use this one. For some reason, we got through loads. Maybe there was just lots of people washing their hair over Christmas and New Year. I don't know. But we've ended up, I've bought 3 bottles of each to top up the cupboard because I like to have one out and one in the cupboard. But I normally have 2 of these in the cupboard because we do get through it. So I normally have like one, like a shower gel out and another one in the cupboard. So there's always spare. But my spares out of my cupboard have gone. So we have shampoo, conditioner, lots of sweeteners, cling film.
Bourbons.
Yeah, we needed bourbons. Paracetamol. Oh, Oreos are on special offer in Asda as well. $1.85 I think for 2-pack. More shampoo. There's a lot of shampoo. Yeah, I did have to stock up on a few things like that. Luckily, lots of people got body wash, and the boys got body wash and body sprays, and Ben got some body sprays. So I don't have to buy any of that because I got it for Christmas. Some of the girls got body washes and sprays and stuff like that. I bought them a little set each of some Sol de Janeiro dupe. And it's actually really, really nice from Home Bargains. So they're using that. So that's always a bit of a bonus at Christmas time when they get smellies and stuff for Christmas. It saves me on my shopping in January. This is on offer in Asda for £1. If we can get Hartley's jam, we'll buy Hartley's jam because although there's like less in it, it tastes lush.
Well, I was going to say, there's been like a weird batch.
Ben's on about the jam. There's nothing wrong with the jam.
Weird batch
There's nothing wrong with the jam.
of the Tesco jam.
It's not Tesco's. It's Asda's seedless raspberry jam, and for the last couple of times, it's not been the same colour. It's been more brown than red. Ben is not impressed by this and says it tastes funny. It doesn't
not chocolate spread.
taste funny at all.
Chocolate spread, it's meant to be jam.
It looks a different colour, probably because the raspberries are not in the right season, or maybe, I don't know. But it tastes absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But we will buy Hartley's if we can. He's convinced that it tastes, there's nothing wrong with it. nothing in it. I've also got cucumbers and lettuce, carrots, and quite a lot of crisps. I also bought some Knacker Jacks because I wasn't actually sure if we needed any.
Yeah, we did.
So I bought some. They're on offer in both supermarkets at the moment. Jive bars, mint clubs. Love a mint club. We got some wagon wheels the other day. Those midnight digestives that you like from Aldi. You like them, don't you? Mm-hmm. Toby likes them. They're like, how much are they? Mini digestives are £1.9p. Kitchen roll, lots of. I've had to do lots of cleaning lately, so we've needed more kitchen roll. But I had a bit of a sort out in the cupboard earlier and did find some tins of stuff from 2022.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I do tend to keep stuff. I am more of, if it says best before, then you can probably still use it for a while. If it says used by, you're probably not going to use it because it's dangerous, probably. But if it's like, you know, best before, you can eat it afterwards. But Ben said no, so...
Yeah, the reason being is because we'll say yes, we'll keep it in the cupboard for another 2 years.
The only thing I can't understand, as I said to Isabel earlier, is we didn't move here until 2023, which means that when I sorted the cupboards out, we brought food that was out of date with us instead of just getting rid of it.
We could keep it and then like later on take it to the Antiques Roadshow and see if it's worth.
The problem is, I'll buy things because people love it. Oh yeah, I love that, love that, love that. This one here is the worst for it. Yeah, I love that. Love that. Buy me that granola or buy me those sardines. Love them.
Sardines.
Love them. Love them sardines.
Sardines.
Wasn't it sardines?
Yeah, that was when we when we first got
so
together.
So he says, I love that. Love that. Buy me it. So I'll buy it and I'll keep buying it. And then he goes, I don't like that anymore. And then like granola. Wanted granola. We got 10 tons of bloody granola. I ate granola
for a while.
Yeah.
And then I got bored.
Then he's bored of it. So then we're left with a whole thing of what else was there? Wasn't there something else?
There's granola, there's a bunch of raisins, Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt, yeah.
Greek yogurt, I like Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
You
I don't know what you're talking
He does
about.
that thing where he eats it every single day, like granola and Greek yogurt, and then he doesn't want to eat it anymore. Lizzie does that too.
It just gets boring.
There was something else as well that you told me to buy. You loved it. Loved it. I love it. Mustard.
Mustard.
Mustard. I love
I love
mustard.
mustard. Still in the cupboard.
Actually, we binned it.
This is why we have stuff in the cupboard. The kids do it. They love a certain cereal bar. Like we've got a cupboard with snack things in it, like cereal bars, squares bars, all those sorts of things. Things that they can take, you know, yogurt, fruit flakes, fruit hearts, all those sorts of things that they can take for snacks. Got a whole cupboard full of stuff, potatoes. And I'll keep it topped up so you've got one like in our big box and then one spare to put in like Nature Valley bars and all those sorts of things. And then all of a sudden, Nutri-Grain went for a period where everyone was eating all my Nutri-Grain bars, strawberry and apple, loved them, couldn't get enough of them. So I would buy like 2 boxes at a time because we were getting through them so quick. Then all of a sudden, they don't want to eat Nutri-Grains anymore. Gone off them. Nobody wants to eat them anymore. So then I've got boxes of Nutri-Grain bars in there that nobody wants to eat.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Explain to me why this cannot just be in my house that this happens. This must happen all over. It was the teenagers. That one was the teenager. I love
That
strawberry.
wasn't me.
It was Olivia.
Yep.
Loved the strawberry Nutri-Grain. Couldn't get enough of them. Don't want to eat them anymore. Can't stand them. So anyway, there's a few things that had to. I hate throwing food out, but there was a few things that had to go because they were very out of date. Anyway, that's beside the point. I think that's it. To be honest, that's our top up. I did expect that it was going to be huge, but it's not actually.
It's quite big.
Well, it's quite big.
What
But
did
it's
it
not.
come to in the end?
I don't know. It was only about it's only about £700. It's 75 to 70, 350 ish, I think.
Actually, saying that for our shopping, that's not bad.
Yeah, but I did spend £55 on hash browns the other day, didn't I? So you know.
Yeah.
When I went to
So
the
you're
supermarket.
almost justified when our shopping can come in at 500, 350 isn't bad. Not bad at all.
It's still too expensive. And there's a few things that shouldn't be the prices they are in the supermarkets. I still have my bugbears, as you all know, with the toothpaste. Toothpaste is one of them, and with coffee. They are my two biggest gripes in the supermarkets at the moment. I don't understand the pricing structure on them at all. Maybe I should write to the supermarkets. Anyway, that's it. We're gonna get this lot put away. I say we, I'm not gonna put it away. These guys are gonna put it away. I'm gonna go and do the washing, and put all the other things. They were me, I bought them. I got them. Yeah, I didn't actually like them after I bought them. It looked like they're gonna be really nice. They weren't very nice. Though they were the turkey and stuffing Golden Wonders. Normally Golden Wonders are really flavourful, aren't they? Really, really flavourful. They weren't. They were a bit insipid. Anyway, that's it. I'm going. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. All the links for everything are in the video description below, or on our link tree on my Instagram, Facebook, things like that. We'll see you in the next video. Is that tomorrow? Are we doing a video tomorrow?
Yes.
We're doing a video tomorrow. So
Yes, we are.
We'll see you tomorrow.